Hi there, welcome back to It's Only Paper. I'm Lisa and today I'm going to be creating in this vintage Disney journal. We're going to be doing a Disney page today and I've had this idea for a page which I'm going to try out, and we are going to try and turn an old comic page, an old book page, into an envelope to be able to home some extra photos. That's what we're going to be doing today. Romy, I think this is one of your pages that you sent me, so thank you very much. It started out that I've got my photos. I'm going to lay this all out so you can see where the inspiration has come from, because I think that's really important when you're creating a page or when you're watching somebody else create a page, to see how it all came together. These are my photos. I've got quite a few, but it was the colours that drew me in. I love the little bit of pink on the Epcot ball there. And I've got pink in my t-shirt and the deep blues as well. So I started going through, and this is something I often love doing, going through my stash. We're doing like a junk journaling page today, using up scraps and old bits and pieces, and I started pulling out bits and pieces that matched. A lot of blues, pinks. I found this as well. That was in some packaging sent to me by my friend Claire. I found this really old little paper bag, and then I've got other bits and pieces that you can see where the colours go. That matches Pluto there. Got some yellow, there's some other sort of yellowy tones. Mickey Mouse has got a yellow bow tie. I've got this little envelope sent to me by my friend Emma. Got some flair, and I even found this little bow there that was sent to me as well. Blue paper clip, and again just using up bits and pieces that I've got. So all these colours, I've got a little bit of red on Mickey and Minnie, all these colours match the page. And then I thought, you know, I quite fancy adding a little bit of like comic page or book page, and I found this. And again, the colours, we've got some green there in the background. The colours go so well. So I thought, right, I'm going to come and make a page. And then it was just this morning, because this was all yesterday, and I thought, oh, I'm going to try and create a page that looks like an envelope but isn't an envelope. So that's where this idea has come from. What side do we want? We're going to cut in there, so that bit is going to come out. So we would have Mickey, and if we do this, I think this one. Right. So we are going to cut some of this. We will save what we don't use. I'm going to take a pencil, and around about in the middle, we are going to make a little point. So that's 26. That is actually right on. That's 13. And then I am going to just draw down there, and these are the bits that we are going to cut out. So this is so cute. I will definitely not be wasting this because it's far too nice, and I want to be able to see a lot of the back of it as well on the other side, because I love it so much. It's actually very thick paper, so you can see that almost looks like an envelope there. Definitely keeping that. Right, so now the plan is, let's grab my journal, to stick this in like that. I'm actually wondering, I did wonder about using some vellum behind. I thought that might look nice because I love the little bit of lace. Let's see if I've got some vellum. It's going to work so well. I'm just going to take my trimmer because this page is a little bit on the large size. So I'm going to trim this down like that. And again, I will go and put these in my scraps box because they are fab. I like those. And then I am going to do the pocket bit of this. So I need some tape down the sides, remembering to stick down the piece that I'm not using. So I think this one's got, yeah, more little Mickeys. Stick this down like this. Let me know if you've made something like this before. It's just always fun to try and find a different way of including all your photos on your pages. And I especially find that with trip photos, whether you go to Disney, whether you go on a city break, whether you do a cruise, you end up with so many photos. And it's really hard to pick sometimes, isn't it? And some can be so similar, but you still want to include them all. So let me know if that sounds familiar to you. Right, we're going to stick this on the vellum. Then that way we have got our little pocket there. And then I'm going to take this and trim it down. Oh, no, ignore me. I want to cut across. I nearly made a mistake then. And then down here. There we go. I'm just going to trim the edge bit there. Then that really is like an envelope now, isn't it? And then the nice thing is on the reverse, you still get to see the comic through. So, does my plan work this time? That's a really good size as well. That is so much better. I realised before that when I closed it, the vellum was quite big and it came out quite far. It was too far. But that is spot on, and then I still get to see the little bit of lace at the top there, which I love. I'm really pleased with that. So then could even carry over some of this. Oh, I didn't plan on that, but that works so well. And we could even still have that as a little bit of a pocket. I don't know whether I need it as a pocket, but one can never have too many pockets, right? So I'm going to stick that down. I like that idea. A little bit at the sides. And this is going to be the perfect page. I'm so excited about this. There's not a particular story to this page. Have I just stuck the wrong bits down? I have, haven't I? Yeah, because then I can't stick anything in there. Right, we just won't unpeel those, sorry. I'm so bad at doing that sometimes. I don't concentrate because I'm chatting, and then I don't actually do something I intended to do. Right, let's just check this works. We'll stick that over like that. And then we can still, what I might do actually is just unstick it a little bit. And that way, if I do wish to stick anything in, it will work a little bit. Oh, that didn't work very well. Let's try that again. Just stick the edge bits down. Yeah, there's no particular story to this page. It was just a really nice morning in Epcot. I love the photos. It was super chilled. So I want to just include it on here. There. And then I can always, yeah, that works much better now. I'm happy with that. Also met a really nice person who follows us on Instagram, YouTube, and she came over and said hello, so that was really nice. So I wanted to document that. So I've just got to decide how I'm including these photos. Let's cut these ones out. Love the hat in Germany. You have to try all the hats and bits and pieces on. One thing we did do, I've had it on my list for quite some time now, of visiting. There's a little place there in Morocco in Epcot, and they do really lovely Moroccan treats. And it's been on my wish list for some time to stop there. There's a really nice covered area inside in the Moroccan pavilion, and it's been on my wish list for some time to go there and have some food. And we finally did that, so that was really nice. I might pop that there. That's so cute. And then we could actually do the journaling on the back. This is going to be cute. I am going to stick this on the back of the photo. That is then perfect for journaling. Then when we flip that over, it doesn't look just like the back of a photo. I like that. Yeah, so we did that. The treats were so sweet, to the point that they actually hurt our teeth. They were that sweet. The fronts of our teeth were actually aching. They were that sweet. They all kind of tasted the same. It was like a pick and mix. That's what excited me. You could go there and you could have, it was 3, 5, or I can't remember whether it was 9 or something like that. We went for the 5. No, we went for the 3. And they came in a really cute little box to take away. And we chose different ones. One was like eating a shredded wheat. Do you remember that texture? But we had like an almondy one that was supposed to taste like marzipan, I think. Another with pistachios. But they all tasted exactly the same. Very sweet, very syrupy. They looked quite dry, but they were actually very syrupy. They were nice. But yeah, just after a while, we didn't even manage to, even just the 3. But they were only little, we couldn't eat them between us. They were just a bit on the sweet side. Quite like that, that's quite cute. Let's pop that on there. Yeah, so, but it was fun. I wouldn't do it again. It was a one and done for us, but I'm glad we did it. And it was, I had this really romantic idea of sitting in the, I don't think we've got a picture actually in the pavilion, that's just the table. I just thought it'd be so romantic, sat there. It was so warm, and it's undercover, and I just thought, because there's ceiling fans, it would be really cute. It's always a little quiet patch, but it was actually more like sitting in a greenhouse. It was so warm. Yeah, but it was cute. I'm glad we've done it, but like I said, it's a bit of a one and done. Right, so there we've got our photos there. I'm gonna stick this in with some tape just for now, just to make sure it's in place, and I'll probably secure it in better afterwards. I'm not as fussed with having this one out. I would, however, like that one out. I don't know where to put these. I didn't want a complete photo overload. I might even pop that on the back, or do I add more than one card? That is the question. I've got this one as well, which I really liked the idea. I might actually add that. I need something on the back to cover it. That would work. That could be quite cute. If that slid in there, I might have to. I quite like that idea, and then that pulls out. We could stick the paper bag on the back, or maybe, I don't know, better on the back. I really like that. That's really pretty. Yes, let's do this. This is, as you can see, is a little bit of a scrap there, so we're using up that as well. So yeah, we were sat outside of where Journey into the Imagination is, and it was a really hot day, and I kind of had my legs up on the bench, and my skirt was pulled up, and I was just so hot, sweating buckets. We'd found a little shady spot, and this lady came over and said hello, and said she watched our videos, and she was, I've got a feeling, from Finland. Definitely wasn't Sweden. It was Finland or Norway, and but she lived in California and had done for years. Her husband was American, and she was so lovely, and she watched our videos. And funnily enough, she was actually going to do the clear canoes that we'd done. Oh, I like that. I'm so glad I did that. That we'd done earlier on in the year. And she was so lovely, and she stopped and said hello, and we chatted. And then she told us about, there was a secret area where you could go if you had a chase car. Was it a chase car? I can't remember. And she took us in there, and you could, because you could take a guest, and it was a secret character spot, and we got to meet Minnie Mouse and Pluto, and we had our photo taken with them as well. She was just so nice, and we were sat in a little queue, and I really liked her. You know, just when you meet somebody and we'd literally just met, and then we were here stood in this queue, and I guess when you all like Disney, conversation's very easy, isn't it? But it was just so nice, really nice. I might actually, that goes perfect, doesn't it? Let's do that. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Yeah, she was just so nice, and we were just so grateful that she would do that kind gesture to us. They were coming there to do the photo op anyway, but obviously she didn't need to offer to take us in there. It was really fun, but I must have just looked such a mess when she came over and said hello. And I'd lost my voice, so I had no voice either. So yeah, it was a really good thing. First meeting somebody. No, she was lovely. And then we got a message from them a few days later to say they'd really enjoyed the clear canoes in Silver Spring. So I was really pleased. It's always lovely when somebody comes and says hello. Really lovely. I find that sometimes somebody says hello and it takes you by surprise. You forget that people watch your YouTube channel. I might actually do this one down here. And somebody will say, "Hey, Lisa," or something like that. And I must just look so weird when somebody first does that, because I always go blank, because you just, you look at somebody and your mind's just thinking, where do I know you from? And you forget that obviously people know you, but you don't know them. And so sometimes, especially like we had it the first morning we'd arrived last time, and we were queuing for Space Mountain, and somebody stopped us in the queue, and I was shattered and I wasn't feeling very well. I'd losing my voice, jet lagged, and I must have just looked completely out of it. It took me longer than usual to think, oh, they must watch our videos. But yeah, they were really lovely as well. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Yeah, so sometimes it takes you by surprise when somebody stops and says hello. And some people you meet, you just feel like you could chat for ages. We met another couple in Epcot another time, and they were just so nice, and I could have just chatted to them all day. And then we saw them again another time in Epcot a few days in Riviera another time, and they were just so lovely, really lovely. Right, where should we pop this one? I've also got the little envelope from Emma. I quite fancy including this one. Oh, that's quite sweet. Oh, I like that. That's really sweet. Yeah, I'm going to pop Emma's little envelope on there. I always think it's probably nice for people that have sent me things to be able to see me using them, just to think that I don't think I'm not bothered about things, that I am really grateful. So I hope if ever you see me using something that you've sent me, anybody, that it's made you happy. Oh, Emma, that's so perfect on there. I wonder, oh, that's a good fit. That's a really good fit. There. Perfect. I like that. I might even pop that on there and add some flour or some talcum powder to that to make it non-sticky. I need to do that. Perfect. And then I've also got some of these other stickers that I think I might add just to kind of bring the page together. The say cheese is perfect. That would go quite well up there, wouldn't it? I wonder if some of this should be added. I don't want to take away from Mickey. I may well pop that one there, I think. I have got this little flare button as well. Kind of left this blank because I really love this page. It does look super cute, doesn't it? Oh, I've got that one there as well. I don't think I need to use that one as well. Though sometimes you can get carried away, can't you? What else did we have? Oh, I've got the little bow. That goes so well, doesn't it, with Minnie's dress. I really like that. Let's pop that on there. That is so cute. The other thing as well, if you've got other photos, you could add them on there. That would look really sweet. I think I would like to, oh, these will look nice on there. That's a good idea. I think I will add some little bits and pieces to be able to add some journaling like that. I am liking this so much. Sometimes as well, I find it easier to add little blocks for journaling rather than having one big space. It feels quite overwhelming. So to have the smaller amounts, just to add a few little sentences, almost like adding bullet points, isn't it, when you brainstorm? Sometimes that can feel a lot easier. Oh, let's think about these. These are cute. And I've got a smile as well. I'm going to pop that one on there. There we go. I think this page is almost done. Right, pop that in there so I don't lose it, because I don't want to stick it down. The other thing I have also got, I've got all these yellow stars. That will just pull it in really, really nicely. There, look at that. That is so cute. Right, let's do the same on this one. I just felt, especially as we've got the yellow trim down here as well, it just kind of like brings it all in. I think 3 is always a good number. That one there. Let's add 1 to Spaceship Earth, and over here as well, we'll just do the 1 on there. I want to do something on here actually. We haven't done anything on this side. I don't know if that's going to quite work. Might have to rethink that one. This will, and then I'll add a couple of the little yellow stars. Where did I just put those? Oh, here they are in front of me. There, and then I've got lots of journal space there. There, I think I am ready for my journaling. There we go, I finished my page. I've done journaling on the back. I have decided not to journal on this bit because it is actually packaging. It's a little bit shiny, so it could well smudge, but I like it looking a little bit clear. But I've done journaling on the back of there, and I have journaled on the back of this photo as well. And there's lots of other opportunities to add journaling. I could add it in here, I could add more journaling there, but I'm happy with that. I am really chuffed. This page actually came together really quickly, didn't it? And I've used up lots of junk, packaging, all sorts, bits that needed using up. And I am super pleased with this page. Let me, though, add a little bit more tape. I've just realised I completely forgot to stick this in properly. There. I like it from the back here as well. I think that looks really nice. See, that was another spot, actually. If I wanted to, I could have added some journaling there. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I think that is super, super cute. Really hope you've enjoyed this very easy faux envelope page. It was very easy and lots of fun. I hope you'll give it a go. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.